Welcome back to the Productivity Podcast, where I give you a daily productivity tip so you can get the most out of your time, your talent, and your ideas. I'm your host, Brandon White. Here we go. Ever found yourself asking why you feel so tired and slow late morning or mid-afternoon, even when you got a decent night's rest and had your regular caffeine fix? Turns out you might be dehydrated. Today, we're diving into the science of hydration. We'll go over the symptoms so you recognize them, review what the research says, bust the myth around the 8 glasses a day advice you've likely been told, give you the equations to figure out your optimum water intake for when you're working and also when you're exercising, and then we'll finish up with 4 quick tips to make sure that you stay hydrated. Hydration can contribute to brain fog and negatively impact your productivity. It affects your brain in 3 major ways. Number 1, reduced blood flow. Dehydration decreases blood volume, leading to less blood and oxygen reaching your brain. This can impair your cognitive function, resulting in slower thinking, difficulty concentrating, and memory problems. Number 2, electrolyte imbalance. Electrolytes like sodium and potassium play critical roles in your brain function. Dehydration can disrupt the balance of these electrolytes, further hindering your cognitive abilities. Number 3, reduced brain cell function. Brain cells are highly sensitive to water loss. Even mild dehydration can shrink brain cells and affect their ability to communicate effectively. This leads to brain fog and impaired performance. All of these things affect your productivity. Here's some symptoms to look out for. 1, difficulty focusing. You may find it hard to concentrate on tasks, easily getting distracted and taking longer to complete them. Decreased motivation. You may feel sluggish, sleepy, foggy, all of which zap your motivation, making it harder to initiate and stick to tasks. Impaired decision-making. You find yourself not being as sure of yourself as you normally are. Dehydration can cloud your judgment, leading to poor choices. Reduced memory. You find yourself having difficulty remembering instructions, deadlines, or essential information that you know. And lastly, you find yourself being agitated. You find yourself being shorter than normal with people, whether in person, on the phone, or in online messages. And you don't have to believe me about all this. There's some research to back it up. A study in the Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that even mild dehydration can negatively impact memory, attention, and processing speed. Another study published in the Journal of Nutrition observed that mild dehydration impaired cognitive function and mood in healthy young adults, affecting their work performance. So just how much water do you need? A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology titled Water Intake During Exercise and Living aimed to answer that question. Researchers monitored fluid intake and loss in a group of healthy adults over a week. The study found that individual needs vary greatly. And the 8 glasses rule that we talked about, it doesn't apply to everyone. Factors like body size, activity level, climate, and even diet all influence how much water you need. Instead of a one-size-fits-all answers, the researchers suggest a personalized approach. Here are the guidelines. Start with your weight. Aim for half of your body weight in ounces of water daily. So a 150-pound person would target 75 ounces of water. If you're exercising, use this following equation from Dr. Andy Gallipan, who is the director of the Center for Sport Performance at CSU Fullerton and considered one of the foremost experts in sports performance. Take your body weight in pounds, divide that by 30, and consume that number in ounces every 15 minutes. Here's 4 quick tips to stay hydrated for your peak performance. Start with a glass of water with 12 to 16 ounces of water to jumpstart your day. 2, pay attention to your urine color. Pale yellow is ideal. Number 3, flavor your water. Adding fruits, herbs, or cucumber can make water more appealing and encourage you to drink more. And number 4, monitor your intake. Track your water consumption by using a reusable water bottle and divide that number of refills you need a day by your total target of ounces based on the equations we went over. Remember, prioritizing hydration is an investment in your cognitive function, well-being, and overall productivity. By staying adequately hydrated, you can focus better, work smarter, and achieve more. Your move. Hey, real quick before you go, please remember to hit follow on your podcast player. You won't miss any episodes, and it helps support us bring you the show daily. Thanks for listening. We'll talk tomorrow.